Bama Nation, SEC fans, and college football fans, what is up, guys? Back on the SEC channel here at SG1 Sports with a big video today. Tyler Buchner reportedly seems to be the quarterback, this new starting quarterback for Alabama against South Florida. South Florida, just going to say this about them. They're not really a good team. It is a road game. Weird instance for Alabama. I'll get to that scheduling thing in a minute. But play South Florida. They have a loss to, I believe, Western Kentucky. They lost like 41-24 or something like that. Defensively, they're not good at all. Offensively, they have some athletes. Give them some respect at running back and wide receiver. Quarterback is iffy. And that's really about it. It's a weird scheduling thing for Alabama, I do want to add. Play Texas, right? It's a big game. We'll get to that in a second. And then you go on the road against South Florida. And then after that, I do believe you play Ole Miss, correct? I could be wrong there. I should have researched that. No, you play somebody, then Ole Miss. My bad on that. But Ole Miss is coming up, and we'll talk about them in a minute too. But the Texas game, Jalen Milroe played pretty bad. Let's just say how it is. And I wasn't really overly impressed with Texas. I really thought the play calling in the first half was way too conservative. I think Texas really should have been up by 20 points at half. They were playing better than Alabama, obviously, but they were playing a little bit too conservative. Now, it ended up they won the game anyway by 10 on the road at Alabama. First Alabama loss since LSU at home since LSU back in 2019. Is this the year for the Horns? Maybe, maybe not. But Texas is going to be a really, really, really good team this year. At most, they lose one, maybe two games. That's including the Big 12 title. The Big 12 is a little bit shaky with Texas Tech, TCU, and Baylor all struggling thus far. But anyways, Alabama fans, is Tyler Buchner the savior? Well, Tyler Buchner transferred from Notre Dame, followed in Tommy Rees's footsteps. Played pretty bad at Notre Dame. Let's just say it how it is. Now, he started as a true he did not start as a true freshman. Whoops. As a redshirt freshman, I believe, last year against Ohio State and played really bad. And the sad thing is Notre Dame as a whole, other than quarterback, played really well against Ohio State and probably should have won that game if they had Sam Hartman. And oh, by the way, breaking news: Sam Hartman is going to beat Ohio State next week. But Tyler Buchner, highly rated 5-star recruit, gets hurt, I believe. Then he got benched a year after, and then when he was on the field, he was making critical mistakes, and then. He was in rush-only packages sometimes at Notre Dame. It was kind of a weird situation. He appeared in 13 games at Notre Dame. He only started in about 4 of them. But follows Tommy Rees. This is his 3rd year with the same offensive coordinator. What do I expect? Well, I expect him to be a much better passer than Jalen Milroe. He's going to be, breaking news, he's going to be a lesser rusher. That's just how it is. Now, the wide receiver is going to have to start helping out the QB. Jermaine Burton had a pretty good game, though, last week. That's really about it. Jason McClellan, at running back. A couple guys, what's his name? Robinson behind him, or Johnson, my bad. Shaky at the running back position. Offensive line didn't even play well. I really thought Alabama was going to shoot out of a cannon against Texas. Boy, was I wrong. But Bama fans, you see who's coming up. Now, you play in the SEC. The SEC has struggled the first 2 weeks. Let's just say it how it is. There has not been a team that has separated themselves. And again, it's only week 2, about to be week 3. But you know how the SEC gauntlet goes. Ole Miss, then at Texas A&M. That's a tough stretch there. You got LSU coming down the road, Tennessee. You can't sleep on Arkansas, Mississippi State, or you know about Auburn too, at Auburn as well. This is just going to be one of them seasons that Bama has really, I'm just going to be honest with you, Bama has not seen one of these seasons in a while. 2010, they went 9-3, or you guys went 9-3. I could see something similar to that this year. I know a lot of Alabama fans are going to get upset, but you made a change at QB. Is he going to be the savior? Let us know down below, or is this just going to be a tough season for Bama? listen, I think Tyler Buchner is going to play much better than what he's shown last year and the year before at Notre Dame. But I just don't know if this quarterback is the piece, the missing piece for Alabama. I think there's a couple more issues on the offense than just quarterback. But let us know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.